guess what? I'm an American. There's a lot of people who don't fucking like me. And I don't care. But guess what? I know my constitutional rights, and it says I have the freedom to say what I want to say, and I have the freedom to preach what I want to preach. My problem is when government thinks that they're above the law and wants to do things that only they say that they can do, but you as a citizen of any other person, they try to say you can't do. And that's just like leaving me homeless at a damn hotel. They're not leaving these illegals homeless, not in hotels, not with no money, not without food, not without resources, not without rides to doctor's appointments, taking their kids to school. I got none of that shit. I got told, sorry, the veteran organization, Veterans Incorporated, decided to keep your SSVF emergency veteran funding during COVID because they don't like the idea you have a service dog, and so they want to discriminate and keep your money, but leave you neglected and abandoned at a hotel. Well, I reached out to Senator Jamie Eldridge, I reached out to Congresswoman Lori Tron, I reached out to John Cronin, I reached out to Michael Moore, I reached out to Elizabeth Warren and Edward Markey on top of it. None of these politicians gave a shit. They never even showed up at the hotel. But guess what? Last weekend, you had Senator Jamie Eldridge showing up at hotels because other strike people were in front of their illegals striking with a sign going, we can't afford you, go home. Well, funny enough, you actually got a senator to show up at the hotel. None of them showed up at my hotel. And I was a disabled veteran being left neglected and abandoned by a veteran organization. And I had to stay homeless until I eventually got into housing. And that's right where we have this lovely community room. We're filming in today instead of a studio because we decided to get the camera over the weekend, do it at our pace, do it at our time.
We've got a lot of things we want to do. This is not the first show, it's not the last show. We're already on our way. We've got people coming in, and James is going to head the whole thing. And he's going to, you know, we're going to send some of these things to LTV. We're going to put things together to show the people how much they are being screwed in one way or another. And, you know, there'll be somebody that's going to bitch. And to them, to me, bitch all you want. I have the freedom. And this is what it's called, Constitution show. And that's what we're going to work on. The freedom of speeching, religion. You can't take nothing away. You can bitch, moan, and groan, but we all have a right to say. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going down on illegal aliens. All they have to do is come in the right way, do it right, not take some billionaire, give them money and tell them it's all free coming in. It's not free. You know, they keep on talking about, one Republican says, oh, we're going to stop the welfare. No, he didn't say he's going to stop welfare. He says he's going to stop giving money to the illegal aliens. If you want to stop the illegal aliens, all you have to do is shut down the welfare department and start taking care of the homeless in this country, start taking care of the veterans of this country, then you can take care of the illegal aliens. The people of this country should be first, not people coming over from another country and throwing the kids in a river thinking we gotta feel sorry for that poor child that drowned. Everybody don't get it. You sit home, and they throw the TV shows on, their football, game shows. Keep your mind off what's really going on.
Hey, they love to keep you distracted. And here's the thing about the children, is if you're leaving other foreign countries with a child and you're crossing country lines with a child, that is possible kidnapping that nobody takes seriously because nobody knows where these children are from. There's many inaccuracies, and every time that they try to do the budget with auditing, you know, even with taxes, that a lot of times What people try to do is claim children that they don't have or don't live in the country, and that's the other side of, the issue when you look at it from financial perspectives and the way that people are able to manipulate and fraud the system. And that's why, not only do politicians and government seek to now alter currency, they're trying to make another strike against the current currency of free currency, so you don't have the freedom to spend your money the way you want to. They want it all digital, so they can all be regulated, so they know what you have, where it's going, and so they can put a freeze on your money as well. Any damn time that they want to, they think that, oh, this guy must be a threat, he's spending $1,000 on a gun. Well, they seize your bank account, and it was because you wanted to exercise your Second Amendment, which we're going to get into later down the road. But, also remembering as they tried to attack your freedom of speech, they were attacking your freedom of currency. And then they're attacking your freedom and right to bear arms. How many violations against the Constitution do you want to see until more people like us get together and start doing more constitutional shows just to let you know what your rights are as part of the Constitution before we allow them to take everything away from it? And right now, we have a right to say that we will not comply. But, that's everybody's freedom of choice. Just like with these new vaccinations that are coming out. You have a right to approve or disapprove, but it's your right.
Right, I had the virus twice. I haven't got a shot yet, and I'm not gonna get a shot. I got a grandson in the Air Force, ready to go wherever, and it's really sad that we as a country don't have the power to defend this country no more because of people like Biden. So, to me, either wake up or let's have a good time and let's party and enjoy life until whatever. So, God bless, and we'll see you all again soon. In the next time we're going to have a guest here. All right? God bless.
Hey, peace out.
Boy, did we go crazy.